Vacation and handbags, two of my favorite things. Today we're going to be talking about the bags that I believe are vacation approved, so let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Alana and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, we discuss all things fashion, luxury, and handbags. So if you're interested in those things, I hope you would do me the favor of hitting the subscribe button down below if you've not already. I really appreciate all of the support and I absolutely love talking handbags with you guys in the comment section. So today we have a really fun video and it's actually quite fitting for the summer that I'm going to have. I am doing a tag and it is Vacay approved handbags. I was tagged to do this by my lovely friend here on YouTube, Deandra, so I will link her channel as well as her video down below so you can check it out. She has such a large handbag collection and she had some really great pics. I'm going to do my take on this video today and I'm really excited to show you the different types of bags I personally would be bringing on vacation or that I have found are definitely Vacay approved. So let's get going with the first handbag. The first one is a big one and I'm going to start off with what you could use as a personal item. Now, as I have actually just decided that when it comes to traveling, I'm trying my best to travel with just a carry-on and then a personal item. I actually did a review on my beige small carry-on. I'll link it down below if you haven't checked it out yet, but that's why a personal item is very important to me, especially because I'm going compact with my luggage. So the best personal item I can think of is certainly my Marc Jacquemus the tote bag in the large size. For the airlines that I have been traveling with, this meets the exact dimensions for a personal item. This is like the maximum capacity you're going to get. As you can see, it is very spacious. This is almost like a second carry-on kind of as well. So I really feel like if you're going to go on travels, you need to start off with a stylish but functional personal item. I've raved about this tote so many times. It truly does it all. So there's no shock here. This is definitely one that is Vacay approved and I would absolutely love traveling with this on any type of vacation that I'm going on. The next bag on the list might just shock you a little bit, and I feel like it might shock you because though it definitely has the makings of being a great travel bag, I am a little nervous with this bag sometimes. I'm talking about my Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires. This one is in Damier Azur, and I feel like because of that, it is just perfect for any type of tropical getaways if you're going to be in the sun or really just summer travels. But the reason why I said this one might shock you that I've selected it is because of the fear I have with the Vacay. Now, the Vacay that I have here has held up really nicely, but I've also been very careful. I don't bring this out in just any climate. And in fact, I know I've shared with you guys many a times, but I'll say it once more. I have actually not used the Vacay shoulder strap at all. Now, besides all that though, I have really decided that this is a great bag to travel with because it is compact, because it is small, and you can pack it down easily and flatten it out. I also love the fact that this is very versatile. So you can wear this with a variety of different outfits too, which I think is so important when you're traveling. You don't necessarily want to bring your whole handbag collection with you, right? So the fact that this can hold a really great amount, things like your passport, your phone, a good sized wallet, your lippy, a perfume, for me on vacation, that is certainly more than enough for what I would need, and that's exactly why I feel like this is a really great option. Now, I know I told you guys I'm going to be doing some traveling. More specifically, I am going to Greece this summer, and I'm really debating if I should bring this with me. A lot of the outfits I'm looking to bring are very light colors, creams, beige, white, and I just feel like this would go so well. However, again, I fear with the Vacay. Let me know down below in the comments if you think this is a great bag to travel with. I'm leaning more to yes, and I think I'm gonna break out of my comfort zone a little bit and actually pack this with me. There are definitely more pros and cons. It is stylish and it is certainly functional. So this one is also Vacay approved. For the next bag, I'm sure you guys knew this one was coming, and this is my Saint Laurent Cassandra Flap Wristlet Pouch. This belongs on every trip for several different reasons, you guys. One, I got it in this beautiful dark beige. It is such a neutral color. It goes with everything, no matter what season, no matter what outfit, and that's why I love it. I also love it because, again, it is compact. You can pack this away nicely and it shouldn't take up too much room. It is also very durable. So even if there was a night where you feel like maybe you would encounter some precipitation, this is not going to be an issue for you. And that's why I feel like this is definitely my tried and true travel bag. You can dress this up, of course, use it as a clutch or wristlet for evenings out or dinners, but then also if you use the conversion kit, you can use this as a crossbody bag too. Now, typically when I travel, I use this one as a pouch or as a wristlet. But again, we like versatility, especially if you don't want to bring too many handbag options with you. This one will certainly do the job on most occasions. Also, guys, for a pouch, this is really spacious. As I know I've said before, this will get your phone in there. Again, lip glosses, keys, all of those kind of things, you'll be able to fit in here no problem. And I feel like I love to travel with a little bit of YSL, so this is definitely a great pick for me. Now, speaking of traveling with YSL, I know a lot of people say that when they're traveling, they don't necessarily like to look very flashy, have a bunch of logos because it can make you a target. And I 100% agree with that too. You really have to be aware of your surroundings. Like I said, I always keep these kind of items when I'm traveling in my personal item. I wouldn't even leave it in a carry-on because I feel like anything could happen. These are things that would have to be pretty much on me all times while traveling or safely put away when I'm out and about. But I just feel like I've come to the realization I have these bags and I have these things that I really love and I enjoy using. So I'm not gonna shy away from using it abroad. But again, you definitely have to use some street smarts and kind of take accountability for where you are, your own actions. And I also like to have multiple options where it's not that any occasion I step out of the hotel room, for example, that I will have a flashy logo. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the beaded bags from Anthropologie. There are a couple that have really caught my eye and I'm really intrigued by, and I want to hear if you guys have any of those bags. To me, those are definitely vacation approved bags, and I feel like specifically for Greece, as I mentioned where I'm going, some of the styles are just stunning. There was an espresso martini beaded bag, there was a Cosmo bag, and then there was an apple bag. There were so many different designs and I'm really intrigued, and I believe they retail for $108 Canadian. I feel like that's a great price. I feel that the designs are so cute and fun for vacation as well. And if you're worried about having a logo, then I do think these bags are a really great alternative. However, I have never seen these ones in store before, so if you guys have seen them or kind of tried them out, please let me know in the comment section what you think. I definitely think that is a Vacay approved bag as well as this one here, but I do like to have some options just in case. Next up, an absolute favorite of mine, it is my Prada Re-Edition. Now, as you'll see, I have it with just the shoulder strap right now, and that is actually primarily how I've been using it in the spring and summer months. I feel like it's so lightweight and comfortable, and even if you have it really packed, because it's mainly nylon, it really doesn't get too heavy, which makes this a perfect bag to travel with. Now, we know it does come with a crossbody strap as well, so if you wanted to use this as your personal item in the airport, that is great too. You can certainly fit all that you would need to in here. Your passport, your phone, a wallet, even a little water bottle if you want could go in here too. So that makes it really practical for traveling, but then also super stylish to bring from day to night because you do have the gold chain strap that goes with it. I just feel like also this is my bag that I love to deck out in charms, which also makes it so fun, I feel like, for different places you may be traveling. And I know we had just talked about the logos. I love the fact that if I feel I needed to, I could also flip the bag around and you don't have a logo here. Now, the main purpose of me getting this bag was the fact that it was so multi-purpose, and because of that, I know this bag is vacation approved. It packs away so nicely too because it is nylon and you don't really have to worry about it getting damaged in any different types of weather. This is such a good bag and I am excited to do some traveling with this one too. Definitely one of my favorites in my collection. Now, sometimes we want a pop of color on vacation. Let's be honest, that's a lot of the time where we want to let loose and have some fun, and this Jacquemus Chiquito long bag definitely does the trick for that. I love this beautiful vibrant pink, and I love how this is in the mock croc leather. This is actually a really great bag to travel, and the last few times I have traveled since having this bag, I have brought it with me and I've had zero complaints. It has actually been amazing. Now, what I love about this is it does come with a crossbody strap. As you can see, of course, it's removable, but most importantly, it's also adjustable too. So you can use this as a crossbody strap. You can use it as a long shoulder strap, and I do really appreciate that. If you look at the bottom, this kind of gives you a better depiction of how much you can fit in this bag, and truthfully, it's not much. You can fit your phone in here for sure. You can fit some cards, and you can fit maybe like a lip gloss or some keys if you have it, but that's pretty much it. But I feel like if you're going for a fancy night out, this is such a great bag to bring. Or if you're someone who likes to go partying or clubbing, I love how secure this is. This has double magnets and it is so strong. You can hear the click on there really, and I feel like it's really secure, which is great when traveling. And then also because of the crossbody strap option, you are able to keep it really close to you. This also just gives a little something. This is certainly not a bag that you'll see everybody have when traveling, or in my experience anyways, so I feel like this is such a fun bag. And if you get it in a really fun color too, it just adds that much more to your vacation wardrobe. Definitely also vacation approved. This is another one that is tried and true. All right, so we are now on to the last bag, and if you have made it this far and you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out and I truly appreciate it. And this bag in particular is one that I feel like maybe does not get enough recognition or enough accolades. I feel like this bag is just so good. Since the moment I purchased it, it's become one of my go-to handbags, especially great for traveling. That is the Lululemon Beltbag. I have it in this really pretty pink color, and then it has the gold hardware. I don't know what more I can really say about this bag because I just feel like it is that. It is a belt bag. It is easy to travel with. I feel like it's made for situations like traveling. I love that there is a back pocket here. You can fit a regular iPhone in here, which often I do, or if you had any documents that you wanted to keep really close to you while traveling, that's also great for easy access. And again, it zips up as well. Of course, when you open the inside, you do have quite a few compartments here. I have a lotion on this side, a sanitizer here, and then those are just two singular compartments. You have the big open space here as well, and then a slit pocket at the back. I just feel like for how small and compact the bag seems, it has so much organization that really makes it user friendly. And I love the fact that, again, of course, it's adjustable, it fits really closely to your body, and you don't really have to worry about this bag getting dirty or anything. It's in a nylon material. If you are someone who is going to be active on vacation as well, perhaps doing a lot of exploring in cities or even going on excursions, if you were on more of like a resort type vacation, this can definitely fit a purpose in every type of vacation personally that I could think of, and that is why I could not have the list without this. I would also love to know if you guys are bum bag people. Do you prefer just a classic handbag when traveling, or do you feel like you need to have a bum bag too? I really feel like the last couple years bum bags have been having a moment, but for a very good reason. I absolutely love mine. And I didn't bring this one to show, but a close second also would be the Uniqlo Crescent Sling bag. That is also a great option, and it will even fit a water bottle. The capacity on that is really good, but I would just say if I had to choose, I would likely go for this one just because I feel like this one's a little bit more cutesy. So that is it for the handbags that I have in my collection that are vacation approved. I've been seeing so many other creators do this tag as well. So if you have not been tagged already, consider yourself tagged. I'd love to see what you guys are choosing as your go-to vacation bags. Also, let me know down below in the comments too if you have some go-to vacation bags, because I feel like we can all help each other out here and give each other our experiences on what is best to travel with. Thank you again, Deandra, for tagging me in this video. It was so fun to do this tag, and it really does go well because I'm thinking about what I'm gonna be bringing on my next vacation as well. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.